we needed editors as we were growing. And one of my friends was like, I have this friend, Karl. He's an editor. And Karl was on his last semester of college. And Karl flew down and I don't know. I didn't know the guy. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I mean? Yeah, but he's cool and he was funny. And he actually was editing for my brother because we ended up finding like someone else. And so he started editing for CJ and worked on CJ's channel for 6 months. And for whatever reason, like CJ, I don't remember how he went from CJ's channel to my channel, but somehow he then started editing on my channel. And Chris and him just hit it off. Like Chris he still loves Karl, but like loved Karl back then. And like, you know, me and Chris are like really close friends. And I noticed like there's a lot of time he's spending with Karl and they like got really close. And Chris was just like, I don't want to film without Karl. And so Karl started holding the camera and now they're like doing bits all the time. They're hanging out all the time. And Chris is like, let's try him on camera. I like him. And like really, if you want to be on camera with us, literally all you have to do is be friends with Chris. Like Chris, it's so hard to find people Chris gets along well with. And if you're friends with Chris, like instantly you're on camera. Like you're like that's the prerequisite. Because we do a lot of stuff together. We got to travel. We got to spend days on end together. Like we all have to get along. If you don't get along well with us, you know, you can't be on film with us. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to spend that kind of time with you. And it doesn't come across genuine on camera and stuff. So anyways, yeah, Chris found one of the 5 people on earth that he actually likes being around. And then we liked hanging out with him. So he naturally was in videos. And then from there, which his entire life, he's always been a streamer and he's always grinded and it never really took off. But then obviously once he was here, you know, then people started paying attention. Then he met Dream, joined the Dream SMP. And like, I mean, he just has ridiculous work ethic and he just grinds his butt off. And, you know, he would film a video with us from like 8 a.m. to like 10 p.m. And then I'd be like, all right, I'm going to go to bed. I want to die. I'm burnt out. And then I just get a notification. It's like Karl's streaming. I'm like, this freaking animal. What is he doing? Like, go to freaking bed. The dude sleeps like 4 hours a night where I need like 9 hours of sleep or I don't operate well. And so like, that extra time where I'm sleeping, he's like always streaming, grinding. And I'm like, this dude's a freak.
Yeah, and Karl's like always trending on Twitter. Yeah, I said that to you when we got here. I was like, somehow he's always on my trending.
Exactly. And that's one of the things I appreciate about him is like, I know YouTube, I would argue better than like almost anyone on the planet, but like other platforms, I'm not as knowledgeable. And like, sometimes he'll say something about Twitter or like, whatever, how to get more engagement or something like, oh, that's pretty smart. Like, and you know, and sometimes I learn stuff off of him and I'm like, oh, that's really cool.